Oh, I keep forgetting to do this every single day. All right. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Hello, hello, hello. We are back on Last Epoch. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. We are back again. Hopefully you're all having a good one. We are playing Void Knight. Yeah, we're playing Void Knight. Time Rot Javelin. If memory serves, I was trying to kill, what's-his-face, Uber Aberoth with this character, and I didn't succeed, and one of the main takeaways I had was, needed to, what am I trying to say here? Was I needed more mid-max. I need more substance with the build, so yeah. Like, I think we're trying to get tier 7 Viper Tail. We're trying to get tier 7 health onto a Viper Tail along with cleanse. Very specific. We very specifically need a cleanse. But we can roll with this for right now. And then we got that. Alright, let's get the music rolling. There we go. Shuffle that music. How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube. Hopefully everybody is doing well. All right. Okay. I got to jump onto my Forge Guard real quick to grab a couple things. Specifically, idols. That's what it was. All right. Let's put all this stuff in there. I'm clicking and dragging because I got stuff set up. Don't want it to all get sorted into different things. Move it all over here. Okay. Okay, we don't really need the poison resistance. Okay, just pick the ones that have health. Well, we need one with physical resistance. There we go. Okay. Let's see what I got for prophecies. Because we're looking for belts, right? Yeah. We need belts and yeah, mostly belts. I mean, gloves are never a bad thing. Gloves and belts. Hopefully you're all having a great Monday. Had a great day today. Went pretty smooth. Now I'm back on the good old Epoch. Where are the belts? Come on, belts. All right. Were we doing 792? I think, yeah, I think we're doing 8 hundo. Okay. Well, nothing like diving head first. Try and remember how to play. Stand still, pal. No slams or bite. Oh, hey, what up, Amanda? No, we just got started. Oh, wait, I'm doing it backwards. How you doing today, Amanda? Over on YouTube. What did you slam show me? I said we haven't done one yet. Not today. I mean, I slammed this last time I was playing last Epoch. Oh yeah, we got to get another good pair of gloves. You have a LP4 Viper Tail? Let's go. Yeah, I only got a 2 LP. It's rotting in the stash? Well, it goes pretty well with a build like this, Amanda. If you're doing a Time Rod Javelin build, it does pretty well. Well, I use it on my legacy character after the season. You're fed up with LE? Well, what's made you fed up with last Epoch? Just too much? Too much of a good thing? So you want to take a break, let it breathe a little? I've heard a number of people saying that they're done. Not that last Epoch's bad, but just that, you know, it was time for a break. Okay. Well, the game's all about opening chests in the in-game. It was a bad idea to bring the item finding on the free. I can't say woo to a random drop anymore. Oh, wait. So, are you talking about... Are you talking about the Weaver tree? How you have a greater chance of finding items in chests? I do feel like as much as I love generosity, I do agree that I feel like the Weaver tree was a tad bit generous with some of the drops. I'm not going to say it was a mistake. I just think it has to be toned down a little bit. I see what you mean. You're not finding it from actually playing content. You open a chest and there it is. Doing treasure trove continuously is tedious. I agree. That's why I chose not to do it, because I didn't want to suffer the same burnout that you did. Like, I get it. It's the most effective way to get loot, but I saw it as it's just going to make me hate the game. So yeah, sure, it's the most effective way, but I chose not to engage with it. I'm not saying you were wrong for doing that, but I understand, like, how you feel. Like, it was the most effective way, you went and did it, now the game kind of sucks as a result. Sometimes you just got to recognize that sort of, like, yeah, sure, it might be the best in slot, but it's just going to make the game boring. But I also get the idea of you don't want to feel like you're wasting your time knowing you could be doing this activity to get you the best in slot stuff. Want me to give you a tip? Go for it. Yeah, but I'm not farming prophecies. At that point, I'm doing it just so. At that point, I'm just killing the boss to kill the boss. I'm not trying to farm it for anything. I'm just clearing stability so I can go back to farming regular monoliths. You have LP1 Red Ring? I did, and then I slammed it. It was this one right here. I am the only one to disturb you. Well, last Epoch is on a bit of a downturn. Well, not downturn, but it's a bit of a slow period, Amanda. I think everybody's just kind of, you know, they've played their fill. Now they're waiting for the new season. I also went and streamed another game for a while, so and nothing wrong with it, but I think some people would rather just watch Last Epoch content, so they might not be aware that I'm streaming Last Epoch right now. Give it a couple days. But still, it's not going to be a huge amount of people. Not until we get news about a new season. Then that's when interest will start going back up. Hopefully they don't take that long. since all are playing, I don't have issues earning money from content creation. I see, since everybody's playing Path of Exile. Well, so the main thing is, like, I'm not a full-time streamer, so I guess in a sense that you are correct. Like, I don't need to chase trends quite as much. But I'm also really only known for Last Epoch. When I go and play other games, I don't have as much viewership. It's fine. I'm still kind of small time. People mostly just know me for Last Epoch. So I also, for that matter, really enjoy Last Epoch. Yeah, Path of Exile's got a new season out right now, and a lot of people are playing it, and I think that's awesome. I personally, like, if I went and played Path of Exile right now, I would look like a fish out of water. I'd just be stumbling around. I don't really play the game. Am I from the U.S.? You are speaking native. Yes, I am from the United States. Where are you from, Amanda? From Turkey. Okay. The only thing I know about Turkey is Istanbul is in Turkey. That's all I really know about Turkey. Istanbul is not Constantinople. Okay, I'm confused. I said all I know about Turkey is that Istanbul's in Turkey. Is Istanbul not in Turkey? Oh, there's a song. Got it. Oh, I really needed that. Did we finally clear Uber Aberoth? No, not John. Not yet, John. I just came back to the game. I was doing Expedition 33 for a week. I'm back. I'm back here. From what had happened last time I tried to clear Uberoth was on my birthday, and I tried using this build, and the main issue I had is it was kind of slapped together. I needed some more refinement, so I'm going to refine it before reattempting Uber Aberoth. Historical name before conquest from the Byzantine Empire. The name was Constantinople. Okay. Constantinopolis. Sentinel will get nerfs to the ground like they did to Ballista Falconer in Season 3. I'm inclined to agree with you, Amanda, just because I saw what happened to Sentinel after Cycle 1. You know, with Healing Hands in particular. I mean, the class is a little overtuned. I think we can all agree. We just... Hopefully they don't, like, knee-jerk too far in the opposite direction. Expecting the meta would be Primalist Acolyte next season, but I will play Ballista again for sure. I got you. I mean, so I haven't played Ballista at all. How would you say that class is? Might be time to say goodbye. Okay, yeah, let's break this down to its core fundamental element. Okay, so we need cold resistance and we need physical. Let's pop this in there. Hopefully we get something good. Health, damage over time, endurance. That's okay. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to run this at all. So we lose 11% time rot chance, but we're gaining time rot duration. That is very important. Okay, we'll run these for now, but I want to try and get another one of these. Primalist is the second noob-friendly class after Sentinel. When Sentinel goes down and out, people will play that. I mean, I'm going to play Sentinel no matter what, but I kind of see your point. I think, like, Sentinel's always had a low floor roster. Yeah. I think Sentinel's always had, like, a low, like low cost of entry, so to speak, but they always had a high floor, low ceiling, right? And then they got all these buffs, so now they not only have, you know, a low floor, they also now have a high ceiling. Or a high floor and a high ceiling to go with it. Huh. I feel like Primalist is kind of hard to play the first couple levels. Some people just bounce out. Umbral Blades is more broken than that. True. Sure. Okay, hopefully we can clear these pretty fast. How you doing today, John, if you're still over there on YouTube? Wait, he dropped 2 swords? Sure. Oh, oops. Homie got deleted. Oh, what? I didn't get the combo off in time. He stunned me and then was like, "You're deleted now, homie." Want me to give you the LP4 Vibratail? A very generous offer indeed. But I'll manage, Amanda. Thank you. I will say this is kind of like a weird style of play. One in 8,000 chance. Yeah, that's kind of a tough item to find. What's going on over here in Twitchland? Thank you so much for stopping on by. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're all having a good one, and welcome on in. Huh. False Temple. Here we go. It's going to be a good one for False Temple. Oh, what the heck's going on with my FPS? Must have been like some fire effects, but jeez. Man, we already have to restart the game? Jeez. Been live for 38 minutes. What's happening? Hey, what's good, Deej? Couldn't tell you sleep deprived, so I'm on autopilot. Hey, good to have you aboard, sir. Yeah, we're gonna restart the game real quick. What's causing that? All right, let's jump back in. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Welcome on in, everybody. We're just simply restarting the game. I was getting pain spikes pretty bad earlier. Yeah, I was getting some frame hitching. Like big effects, like fire effects and stuff was causing my system to lag, which, I mean, I got a 4080 Super 12-core processor. It's typically handled this game just fine. They've been optimizing the game better, so I feel like it should handle it. Yeah. You gonna let me connect? Uh-huh. Really? Let me in. There we go. You just gotta tell the game what you want. Oh, the dragon armor's on sale? Okay, that's a consideration. I typically like to try and, you know, have as many of these armor sets as possible. I have to trim stash. My game lags after opening it. Yeah, but that shouldn't be the case. They got to optimize better. I think they said they're going to be making further changes to the engine, so hopefully they can optimize some of these small little, you know, annoying features that have kind of crept up in the last Epoch. Yeah, I mean, like what's the point in having 200 stash tabs if you can't use all of them because your game's gonna crash, right? That's not an us problem. That's a dev problem. You know, everybody likes to, you know, give Diablo 4 grief, but they wanted you to be able to open your stash, you know, smoothly. Though I will say, you know, 4 or 5 stash tabs or whatever they're up to now is a bit ridiculous. Oops, I did the combo wrong. I gotta learn this combo. Dead. Just dead. I mean, that's all that matters. Is just dead. Cleave, Jav, Anomaly. Yeah. What I'm doing is Cleave, Anomaly, Jav. And then it's like, it's not dying. There we go. How sweet it is, chat. We took him down to Pound Town. Empower. Oops. Okay. So I think while I'm running through monos, I might just put on the Brewmasters. I mean, Viper Tail's nuts because that right there is 70% more damage, but I think we'll be fine. I just want cleanse on my belt though. Funnily enough, I learned you can do the same effect with bleed. Whoa, flesh that out for me, Deej. How does that work? Viper Tail this is better for survivability though, Amanda. But yes, you are 100% correct. Multi-strike, Javelin, Abyssal Echoes. Okay, so how does the multi-strike come into play? I can understand Javelin. Is it because you can get the bleed chance? Is it because you can get the inherent bleed chance on multi-strike? Right here, and then you can pick up the physical pen? You're talking about this? Okay. So you multi-strike a bunch of times. You hit him with the Javelin, and then you use Abyssal Echoes to consume. You've been toying around with it? Okay. Because in my Bleed Hammers build, I would like apply a bunch of stacks with hammers and then consume. I don't know. That's kind of weird though. Like, because with like Time Rot, you have a cap of 12 stacks, whereas with something like whatchamacallit, Bleed, you have unlimited stacks, so I figured you'd be wanting to put on more stacks. Is it just like the quality of the is it just the quality of the stacks? You're trying to boost up the damage of each stack as opposed to putting on a whole bunch? Because I certainly went for the, put on as many stacks as possible and then, feast. I use the two-hander that throws bleed. Mad Torquefin's Hunger. Hey, what's up, Turon? How you doing? Welcome on in, man. Like I said, sleep deprived, running on half impulse. Hey, man, thanks for, choosing to spend your half sleep deprived time over on the Babbling Bike channel. Welcome aboard. I mean, you got to keep your streak alive, right? I mean, that's what it's all about. We got to keep this. Ooh, a 2LP Leviathan Carver. Yes, please. Oh, man. That's 60 to 90 melee physical, and I get 60. Yo, Tehran, what are you up to today, buddy? How's it going? My schedule is borked. How so? This one has cleanse. Running VK Racing Strike for now. Super clear, man. Yeah, I would imagine. Racing Strike looks nuts. I want to try it out before season 3. I got the perfect. I don't know if it's perfect, but I got a very good weapon. Hold on. Was it this one? No. Oh, it's right here. I got this. Anxiety, back issues, insomnia. I only sleep like 4 hours at a stretch. I got you. Schedule's borked up, trying to stay up a couple more hours, so I sack out. I don't wake up at 1 a.m. bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Yeah, I could see why you wouldn't want to do that, Deej. Yeah, yes, Turon. I got this set up. Pretty excited about this one. Be honestly so jealous, man. Yeah, dude. It was what was funny is I was running like a different build, and then I dropped a 2LP world splitter. I'm like, I got an axe for that. So I went and did the slam. I'm like, fingers crossed, and I hit the slam, bro. Oh man, that short's doing very well. That short is doing very well. I was very happy with the short. Okay, do we just have a better belt? Like, I want something. Okay, wait, hold up. Yeah. And what's funny? What's funny is somebody tried to give me grief. So, like, what I wanted was the 52% increased mana, but somebody tried to give me grief over the critical strike chance being a 0.4 instead of 0.5. Like, yeah, obviously 0.5 is better, but it's like, look at it. It sucks. It has a 0.4. I'm like, really? Really, bro? I'm like, it'll be fine. I mean, they were probably just messing around, but you know how typing is. You put your own, you put your own context on the written message, unless you use like Kappa or smiley face or something. 65 slow. What about this one? 50 slow. That's out of the question. 56 slow. Here we go. All right. Time to do the slam. The slam of legends. This one goes out to Amanda. How long has that been going on, Deej? Has that just been like an all your life thing, the insomnia? Yeah. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, I think that's the fastest I've ever killed. I think that's the fastest I have literally ever killed Jorah. Holy. My profession is currently worrying about things beyond my control. I understand that. I can understand that. I know, right? You blinked and you missed it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another slam. This one goes out to Amanda because you were just jumping on in here going, you done a slam yet? So shout out to Amanda. Gonna dupe the purple belt. I cannot. It has no forging potential. So fingers crossed. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We currently have this belt with cleanse and health on there. I probably gave it away what I actually wanted. Cleanse and health. And we're going to be slamming it with this 2LP Viper Tail. And yeah, I already said what I wanted. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully I haven't screwed myself. All right, let's pop it in, pop it in. We're going to lock in the health and fingers crossed. All right, guys, what do we think? Did we get it? Did we get it? Yes? No? Maybe so? has been Slams with Bike. Lissa. Sorry, Amanda. I dedicated that one to you and it didn't go through. Womp womp. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Oh, all right. Do I have any belts? They all have health. Do I have... any sort of health and cleanse? Oh, here we go. I got a second opportunity. Let's do it. I didn't realize I had duped it and not used it. Hey, shout out to Deej. All right, well, do I have one with at least 60%? No, I don't. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Sweet. Sweet. All right. Let's see if we can make some magic happen. Dude, and we're not even using you know, the belt, the god belt. Oh wait, I forgot. You know, Slams with Bike. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this belt right here. We want well, we're gonna lock in the health and then anything but the cleanse. Wink wink. Anything but the cleanse. We're going to be slamming it into this Viper tail. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, again? Again? I can't believe it. I did this slam. I duped the item, and I did this slam 2 times in a row. Hey, what's good, Savicus? Did this slam 2 times in a row. Got the exact same rolls. This has been booty with Bike. Caca. This has been slams with Bike. Caca. I'm very mature with that one. Hey, Savicus, thank you so much for the 3 months, man. You just happened to subscribe during a bit. Oh my gosh, yeah. LE is punishing me for going and playing Expedition 33. I think you're right. I think LE is punishing me. They're like, oh, you want to go play Expedition 33 and then come crawling back like you have some sort of relevance in this community? Yeah. You're gonna learn today. I guess this is the next best thing. I can't dupe it. Man, I'm gonna have to do another. I'm gonna have to do a couple more prophecies. I got like really low. Yeah, this is what you get for playing Expedition 33, you loser. Dude, and thank you to everybody who made it out to the video this morning. I know it's not something that we normally do. I received a key for Lost in Random, the Eternal Die. So I played it for a few hours, then I released first impressions. I kind of understand the direction the game is going. It's very similar to Hades. Overall, had a good time with it. I highly recommend. It comes out tomorrow. I, in the video, gave it about around an 8.5, simply because if you've already played Hades and if you own Hades, if you play Hades on the regular, this kind of feels like a reskinned Hades with some different features. But if you've already played the junk out of Hades, you've taken a break, and then you want to go possibly play a different game, Lost in Random, The Eternal Die, that might scratch that itch for you. It'll be available on PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam and Nintendo Switch tomorrow. So thank you very much to the publishers, to the devs for sending me a key. Thank you. Isn't there the Woven Echo where you can reroll uniques by sacking duplicates? Yes. I could. But I'm not going to in this case. Alright, here we go. Pop, yeah, I know. Pop goes the weasel. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. Hopefully, third time's the charm. We have this belt. We want health, and I'm just gonna say it. Give me the cleanse, and we're gonna be putting it onto this 2LP Viper Tail. Let's see what happens. Let's see. There's been slams with Bike. Man, we gotta take a break off these slams, man. This is the tab of shame right here, boys. I'm dying. Hey man, my you know, let my how do we put this? Let my detriment be your, you know, entertainment. Choosing cleanse seems better chance to hit T7 than the other way around. Yeah, I know, right? Just guarantee the cleanse and then take whatever you can get. That's how I got my shattered chains. Wait, you didn't lock in the T7? Nope, locked in ailment, hit health. You locked in the ailment? Like cleanse ailments? Or were you doing something else? Time Rod Jav. Heck yeah. Hey, what's good, Ghost? How you doing, man? Yeah, this one I got semi-close to actually defeating Uberoth with, so I decided to invest some time into it, kind of min-max it a little bit. How you doing, Ghost? What are you up to today, man? Oh, nice. What's my loot filter? Just hanging out, man. Busy day at work, so nice to relax tonight. How was your day? Day went pretty well, man. We're having a great night tonight. Back on the last Epoch. Thank you to everybody who was showing up during Expedition 33. Had a great time with the game. I didn't finish it on stream. I knew it was time to come back to last Epoch, but you know, I'll finish that one off stream. Looking forward to finishing it. It's gonna take me a while though. Most of the time that I have to play video games is while I'm streaming, so I'll have to, you know, chip away at it on the weekends, and eventually I'll get there. It's definitely worth the time investment. I just beat it the other day. Finally, what did you think? Now, obviously, no spoilers, but you know, were you satisfied with your progress? At that point, that's just a yes or no. I mean, it sounds like it is because you said it's definitely worth the investment. For sure. Okay. Story's peak. All right. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Hopefully you're all having a good one. So what'd you do on the weekend, Ghost? Buddy had a housewarming party, so got everyone together. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. That is what. Oh, how about you? So Saturday we did 2 streams. We did a sponsored stream of Sea of Thieves. Had a great time on that. It just, like, obviously Sea of Thieves has been out for a while, but Sea of Thieves just had some updates, and then it was just released on battle.net. So they were giving out keys, and I was like, hey, I played it on Game Pass like 3 years ago, and I liked it. I don't have Game Pass anymore, so hey, can I, like, get a key? I'll stream your game. It's just like one of those games, man. It's just kind of relaxing, Like, well, if you're just sailing, if you're in the PvP, that can get a little on edge. So we had a great time with that one. And then we finished out the evening with Expedition 33. And then on Sunday, I worked on a video for Lost in Random. Had a great time with that. Lost in Random, The Eternal Die. Comes out tomorrow. So I did a bit of a first impression / review of that one. I think I got a good handle on the systems, but I only played it for about 3.5 hours, so we shall see. I'll try and sink some more time into it. And then I played some more Sea of Thieves with my buddies off stream. That was a good time. I'll have to watch a new video tonight. Oh, only when you got time. Only if you're interested in a roguelike action, like in a roguelike game like Lost in Random, The Eternal Die. Only if you got time, man. Appreciate the support, Ghost. Oh, oops. Yeah, I keep doing, like, I gotta get used to this. The combos are still kind of weird for me. Yeah, this is just a pretty nice, smooth build. I'm not gonna lie. Now, shout out to Frozen and Captain Noobzor. I think Captain Noobzor was doing this build first, and then Frozen put out a video kind of shining the spotlight on him. You know what? I also have a 2LP Black Blade in storage. I should try and find a weapon to slam with that as well. Okay, cool. We need to find a good belt and then imprint it. I think that's been also another issue. I've just slammed all my belts. Oh, I have another one of these. Nice. Okay, cool, cool. I can possibly use that. We want percent health, T7. We also have this belt. So we have 2 more potential slams. Okay, well, let's go do some prophecies real quick. Wow, is that like all I'm gonna get? There we go. I'm like, come on, give me something to work with here. I'm getting denied. Give me some belts. Belts. Oh, oops. Belts? Belts, I command thee to give me belts! I guess we could take a few helmets as well. Call me No. I was gonna say call me Beltalicious, but that doesn't work. Like, whoa, hey now, hey now. I will. How many prophecies? Holy. Well, you know, we might as well just go all the way, chat. Might as well just go all the way with it. Helmets, belts. All the way. Huh. Well, hello. Yes. Helmets and belts. Too many prophecies? Is there such a thing as too many prophecies? You know what? Say goodbye. Yeah. Give me. All right, back to the grinding stone. Yeah. Excuse me. To the mines, rock and stone. What's good, Yin Silver? Welcome back. Good to be here. I don't always get to catch it live. Well, yeah, and I was doing Expedition 33, so even if you had a chance. Holy loot, Batman. That's a lot of belts. Yeah. Yo. Pivot Shell. Is that how you spell it? Yo, Pivo. Thank you for the follow. It's a lot of belts. Welcome on in. I didn't do it, and I got stuck trying to do Uber Abbey, a racing strike with only one LP. It's not enough to get Red Rings in the Merchant. Is a pain, no luck. Yo, Javier. How's it going, man? Welcome on in, Javier. Yeah. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Thank you back. Thank you back. Thank you for being here tonight, guys. Honestly, I feel like the 2 LPs are common enough that I'm just going to look for those. Nice pronunciation. I'm trying. Where you used to most people going, yo, Javier, thank you. Welcome on in, Javi. Yeah. No, you are Javier Castro. Oh, wait, did I get that wrong? Did I get that wrong, too? And you're just like, bless his heart. He's trying. I should play more LE. I started playing in the new PoE league, and gosh, it's complicated at times, even with a build guide. Yeah, people asked if I was playing PoE, and, you know, God bless you if you like PoE. I just don't got time for it. I mean, I got time, but it would be like PoE Last Epoch. PoE Last Epoch. I choose Last Epoch. And that's no shade, man. PoE is an amazing game. It is arguably better than Last Epoch in terms of content. I just like the format of Last Epoch. Yes, perfectly. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad to hear that. I was like, oh no. You nailed it. Thank you. I found PoE 1 pay to win with the tabs. I mean, it's definitely pay for convenience. Kind of put the squeeze on you. Off to bed. Catch you later. Take care, everyone. Yo, Ghost, you take care, man. Have a good night. Or at least in this case, sleep tight, brother. For LP Azuros. The prophecy has been fulfilled. That's actually not bad. Let me take that. Yeah. You never know. It could be good. Increased time rot. Time rot 20. Yeah, these are kind of low. That's why I didn't use them. This one's a 26% chance to shred armor on hit with thrown attacks. We don't need that as much. Okay, at this point, I'm going to lose a lot of damage over time. I think we will be okay. Also found cosmetics too expensive in both games. Yeah. I mean, I do feel like Last Epoch maybe could turn it down a little bit in terms of the price, but at that, I mean, cosmetics are cosmetics, right? They're just vanity items at this point. I do feel like you would sell more if you made everything like $5, right? Then I feel like I feel like you would do better in that regard, but that's a personal thing. I don't put that on anybody. Void damage over time. I mean, for that void damage over time, that's a good pickup. Ooh. I'll just live without it. Do we have void damage? We go void damage over time, 51%. Oh. Let's rock these right here. Okay, so we kind of make up for our what we lost. All right, so what do you guys think? When is going to be the... Let me restart that sentence. What do you guys think? When do you think the next season for Last Epoch launches? What window? Like mid-July? Probably not. Late July? Yeah, getting warmer. Early August? Possibly. I'm thinking mid-August, personally. What do you guys think? So I missed the start of that. There was an ad. Oh, yeah. We're predicting. Okay, so Savicus, you're saying middle of August. So I said middle of July, late July, early August, middle of August. I'm hoping for middle of August personally. That's a personal thing, simply because September, I think, is way too far, so I don't want to think about September. I think late July, like, that works. For me, it's just a personal thing because I'm going to a festival late July, so if it releases, like, in that time frame, that's going to be like, oh, well, shucks. Tinfoil hat, December. I want to be wrong. Prove me wrong, AHG. Yeah, hey, what's good, Air Dragon? Welcome back. Tinfoil hat. I mean, the thing is, though, is that really a tinfoil hat, Air Dragon? EHG's track record, unfortunately. Yeah. The last cycle was, it came out April 17th. prophecy. I'm hoping middle of August. I'm hoping early August or middle of August. Probably more middle of August, personally. I'll huff the hopium and say early August. Let's go again. And by all means, guys, this isn't oh, look what you guessed. I remembered what you guessed. Not like I'm hoping middle of August. I'm not like, you know, keeping notes like, oh yeah, Yin Silver saying middle of August. Based on performance, I might not be wrong, but people can change, so can EHG. You're not, yeah, but like, I don't blame you whatsoever though, Air Dragon, for saying December, man. That's EHG's track record is unfortunately just not been the best. Oh, I did it wrong again, didn't I? September, these guys are awesome. EHG is solid, no rush. Also, you're awesome, great YouTuber. You should have a lot more people watching. Those slam shorts are cool. Appreciate it, Javier. I think I would have more people if I could stream like all day. You know, I would catch people who are at work just looking for something. Instead, I stream in the evenings. So starting at 6 p.m. Pacific, that's already 9 p.m. Eastern, right? So I got the whole East Coast crowd that's getting ready to go to bed. Those are people who can't tune in unless they could stay up. You know, it depends. It's just, you know, it's just, unfortunately, it's the time slot I only have available is this time slot because I live on the West Coast. I mean, but also, Last Epoch is still kind of a small game, though it has its moments. There's something very gratifying watching the Anomaly just delete stuff. Yeah. Yeah, totally. This is actually a pretty good Nihilist, though. Okay. So what do we need? We need a sword to go for this Black Blade. Hold up. Here we go. It's got a great roll, too. It's 10:37. It's 7:37 here, so you would be in the Eastern time zone. Okay. Let's put cleanse. I guess we could also... Okay, cool down. I think for me, it's going to be very important. $25, that works. Okay. Trying to get that cleanse though. It's a bit scuffed. How rare is 4 LP Azurals? Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I must have misspelled it. Oh, it's just 1 Z. Why did I put 2? Oh, it's 2 R's. Four LP is 1 in 30,000. Wow. That's a 0.0032% chance. Obviously doubled because of Circle of Fortune. Holy, this is probably the rarest item I've ever found. I got a 2 LP Black Blade, but it has almost all near min rolls. Yeah, I got pretty lucky with this one. It's got over 100% on chance to inflict time rot. It's got 4% on the void pin. We Gucci. Chance to slow. All right, guys. Well, we got 2 more chances at some slams, so let's go. Let's go pull it off. Might have to take a look at that one. Oh wait, no, it's the wrong place. Summon to the wrong place. Don't drink in Portal? Oh. Yeah, that's right, Deej. All right. I mean, this one's actually not bad. I'm gonna Okay, cool. Put those in there. Okay. I mean, if I hit the slam, I don't really need it, technically. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We currently have this belt with health, and I'm gonna say it, it's failed 3 times already. Give me the cleanse. And we're gonna be putting it on this 2 LP Viper Tail. Health and cleanse. That's what we want. We shall see. All right. Let's try it out. This has been Slams with Bike. What are you gonna do, chat? What are you gonna do? Well, we got one more shot. This is going to be attempt number 6. Wait, is it? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, this is going to be attempt number 6. Damn, I'm so sorry. No, don't worry about it, Javier. This is premium content we're farming. And don't worry, guys. I'm not uploading all 6 attempts. I normally upload the first attempt and then whenever we get it, you know. Break a leg, yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Giving Up All Hope with Bike. Slams with Bike. Attempt number 6 to get health and cleanse onto this belt. I'm going to do something counterintuitive. Somebody in the chat said, lock in the cleanse and hope for the best. And I'm like, at this point, what do I got to lose? Let's do it. We're locking in the cleanse, the T1 affix. Let's see. It failed. There's been slams with Bike. My tab of shame starting to grow. This is attempt number 7, chat. I mean, if you don't have a tab of shame, are you really playing LE? Nah, you are. This is true. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. Let's retry that. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. This is 7th times the charm. Is that right, chat? We want health and we want cleanse. I'm just saying it. It's not going to work anyway. We got this 2LP Viper Tail. Let's see what happens. 7th time's the charm. There's been slams with Bike. Well, last time. Tab of shame is good to reflect. Just need that magical 4LP Viper Tail. Well, what's his face? Amanda over on YouTube has one. They said they'd give it to me, but we'd have to play a lot. Yes. Yeah, it was good. This is end of the road. Now watch. Just watch. I did the combo wrong. I'm like, wait, you ain't dead yet? Welcome back to... Oh, let's try that again. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. This is attempt number 8. And for some reason, I feel like it's going to work. This is my lowest rolled Viper Tail in every respect. I'm going to be slamming it with this belt. I want some affixes on there. Let's see what they are. I really love this game. Me too, Javier. Me too. I feel like it's going to work now just because it's my lowest rolled Viper Tail. It still failed. This has been failures with Bike. Oh, man. Dude, why is it so freaking hard to get cleanse onto a belt? Jeez, man. You gotta just be kidding me at this point. No lottery tickets for you. Shame slams. Yeah, welcome to, slams of shame with Bike. Midnight Crush. Oh, back to doing prophecies. Ellie is angry at Expedition 33 players. Hey now, this is true. Last Epoch edition 33. Okay, Deej, you're really that tired, aren't you? Last Epoch edition 33. You cheat me with other game, now you want good slam? Yeah, that's exactly how Last Epoch's speaking to me right now. You play Expedition 33 and then expect good slams? I've been removed from the streamer client, but so basically, guys, what's happened right now is this is how EHG retaliates against its streamers streaming other games. They're like, take them off the streamer client, but don't let them know. Let them figure it out. Judd saw my stream. Judd, how could you do this to me, man? After all this time we've spent together playing Last Epoch. Well, more like me playing Last Epoch, and I'm hoping you notice me, senpai. EHG's just mad they didn't get free keys for Expedition 33. Yeah, I got a free key for Expedition 33. EHG's like, oh yeah? Nerf. In this edition of Atera Monthly, Babbling Bike has been nerfed. Oh no. Any individuals watching Babbling Bike get nerfed by 1,000%? No. Don't do that. I really love this game. Let's get it, Javier. What's good, Trader? What are you up to today, man? Welcome to Being Nerfed with Bike. Never gotten a red ring. I also didn't play last. Playing some Atomic Heart. What happened to Sea of Thieves? Was it just not fun solo? Wait, did somebody sink your ship? Crashed the ship and left? Oh. Why'd you crash your ship? Last season, are they really worth it? This season, red rings are pretty good. I mean, red rings are always good. This season, they're using a number of builds. About the time Bike gets a slam. Well, hopefully that's soon. It was yours, technically. You crashed my ship. Why would you do such a thing? Those are the questions. Hopefully you get to see one of the rains. And hopefully it's soon, because if my luck of getting this slam is tied to you finding a red ring, then I need you to find a red ring soon, man. I've done 300 ascendances and no red rings. Man. Okay. Charge the beacon. What is it? Okay, cool. Air Dragon, why would you post such a thing? Man, if that makes it into the patch notes, oh yeah, you watch that babbling bike feller, you're nerfed. Farewell. All right. Just trying to help EHG out, give them some balance, you know, fight me. Oh, come on. Fight you? I barely know you. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I see how it is. Please! No! Make it so, number one. There we go. We have another belt for the slams with bike. Be grandiose in nature. I have to get another belt though. I don't think I have anything to slam it with. Gonna succeed on the slam and be like, okay, that's it for tonight. Yeah. If I had another belt, I might actually consider that. Hey, Bike, can you explain Rabukin? What's Rabukin? Who are we rebuking? I don't know. Like, you're gonna have to flesh that out for me. Reporting here live from the loot explosion. The rebuke skill? Yeah, hold it down. Yeah, yo, Turon, are you talking about this? Is the rebuke skill? This is currently unspec'd. It's just there to tank big hits. If I remember to use it. Alright, be right back, guys. Gonna go use the restroom. I think it means a rebuke skill. Good night. Oh, yo, Javier, I didn't read that. You take care, man. Yeah, Tehran, if you're still there, the rebuke skill, you just hold it down. It's on spec. If you know a big hit's coming, use that. Succeed in life. Excuse me. Oh, that one wasn't done? Oh, frick. Fudge nuggets. Oh. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Happy Monday. Where's the Oh, he's up here. Forge, soldier! We've come to bargain. Apes. Yeah, this build's fast. I like it. I like it. I mean, I don't know how to use Rebuke, your W skill. Okay. Yeah, so Turon, the way you use it is you hold it. It's a channeling skill. All right, Deej, you have yourself a good night, man. You take care. It's a channeling skill. I'm currently not spec'd into it. For the most part, I feel like you get a lot of value out of it, even though it's with no specking. So here's what you do. You press it, you hold, you can't move around, you can't do anything, but while you're doing that, while you're holding down the W key, you take 80% less damage. You do not need to take this skill. It is not required for the build. It's just there as a defensive option. You can take anything else if you would prefer. You want to be spec'd into these skills. Hopefully that helps, Turon. Ah! Right. Anything you know there's going to be a targeted hit. Like, it's like... You would press and hold W. And you would take an 80% damage reduction. Look at all those belts. Bye-bye. Yeah, what's up, Ice Hockey? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're having a good one. How you doing this evening? Doing well? Awesome. Glad to hear that. Ice Hockey coming in hot with the prime time. You're on a 2-month streak. Appreciate it. How's the grind? Grind's going pretty good. Grind's going pretty good. We're trying to min-max this build a little bit. And I've had 9 No, I've had 8 attempts on a slam, and I failed them all. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. No, Bricks with Bike. Yeah, welcome back to another episode of Bricks with Bike. In today's episode, we're going to just watch failed slam after failed slam. Oh, I got a couple of these 2 LPs. Oh, this one's got cooldown on it? Nice. This might be the one, chat. Nemesis tab. Let's see what we get here. That way I don't feel so bad with my failed slams. Hey, man, I'm here for you in any way possible. If that's the best way I could support, then, you know, there you go. I guess I shouldn't say any way possible, because some people would be like, yo, here's a link to my Venmo. I really need financial help. Be like, no, can't help you. All right, let's go do the slam. I think at this point, we just make a copy. There we go. Two attempts. All right, which one's a good one? So far, this is probably the best looking one. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this 2LP Viper Tail, and we have this belt. We're going for stats. This is my 9th attempt. Did I get cleanse? This has been Slams with Bike. Jeez, man, I can't catch a break tonight. Oh my gosh. I'm not even saying what I want anymore. Like, look, I even found one with cooldown reduction. That's usable too. I want the cleanse though. Dude, look, it is so... Yeah, this one doesn't count because I didn't get health on there. I locked in the cleanse on this one, hoping to get health. It didn't work. Dude, it is so weighted against any belt that has chance to find potions. Good golly. Good grief. Bike is starting a bricklaying company? Yeah, it's called Saphicus Incorporated. Ayo! No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I am. At this point, I'm just starting a bricklaying company. Hey, guys. Have I ever thought about it? I mean, I just happen to be unlucky with all this. You know what, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. This is attempt number 10. I want health and I want cleanse, but I've decided, since it's just failed this time, the whole time anyway, we're going to take it old school. I am going to let the fates decide. I've had enough. Let fate decide. Attempt number 10. Did we get health? Did we get cleanse? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god! Oh my god! Again! I get a chance to find potions. This has been bricks with Bike. I let the fates decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, guys, that is the stream. Wish I had a better one for you. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube. Who's streaming last Epoch right now? Warden's streaming. Kane's streaming. I haven't raided Kane in a while. I haven't raided Warden in a while either, but raided Warden last week. So let's go ahead and raid Kane. Mr. Kane Lettern. Alright, guys, if you're over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid Kane Lettern. We're going to keep trying, man. Eventually, we will get that slam. But until then, we're just going to have to just keep sticking to it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Appreciate all the support, and hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All good. I have a stash full of null portents. That turtle just removed 1 LP. You're not alone producing bricks. Saphicus, we're bricklayers together. All right, guys. If you're over here on Twitch, say hi to Mr. Kane Lettern. All right, you guys take care. Peace out. All right, and YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll be back again tomorrow with more Last Epoch gameplay. Hopefully, I'll see you here. All right, you guys take care. Peace out.